SBS, ABC, always I hear interviews they make some people interview. I heard yesterday some they make them interview. They said they want to change some, they don't want to change some. And they give them information, they talk with the people. Some they talk like this, some they talk like this, some they talk like this. They give you all the information. We talking to solve violence, and we talking to abuse each other and to bring violence. And that is the good information they give you. They make me happy. And then a woman, you make him interview, he been with violence experience, he make me happy. We talking this to think we can solve violence, not to abuse his women's rights. People, he have opinion. Every society, everybody have opinion. We stop it to see my opinion to be my opinion, not to abuse the another people's opinion. Them they have to change all law to see everybody can have opinion. When they not change all law, meaning they stop another someone opinion. We talking everybody to be opinion, not to blame each other. Not to blame each other. If someone you want to meet someone in the street, to talk with him, they happy each other to talk each other to talk each other. If people that don't want to talk with someone in the street, is a opinion. You have to stop him and say no. I don't want to talk in the street. You'll meet me in the house. We'll talk in the house. But this is the opinion. Opinion not allowed to against to put law. We don't greet in the street. We will not say, we will not talk to say to abuse everybody to abuse each other to opinion to force another opinion. Look, opinion people, how they bring them problem. I born in my country. Greeting, we have two types. Greeting, hug each other. Greeting, shake each other. And when I go na white people, all the same is a greeting, hug each other, and shake arm each other. Now, look, now laws against greeting each other, touching each other. When you greet someone, you hug him, he go to police, he call the police, they start to say with the sex harassment. Now look, law the against greeting and the against shaking, and the against cultures. Lot of cultures, they hug each other. Lot of cultures, they shake each other. Like my country, Uganda, I born Western, we shake each other arm, we hug each other. And Baganda, them, they greet the sitting down. Now when I put Uganda, Baganda, he put law. We were not allowed to shake, to touch each other, greet each other, meaning he against another people, they want to have choice, her opinion. Now when I put Uganda, I say everybody have to shake each other, meaning I against Baganda, cultures Baganda. And this is the human rights. Now, here, we will not greet each other. I meet a lot of women, girls, they hug me. When they hug me, I do this. And them, they touch me like this. Me, I'm not going to call for them police. They hug me. They touch me. Me, I scare them to, they send him to cause me problem. Don't touch him to going to take your finger. Now look, check finger, they against us. They against our culture. This culture hug, greet is not for, when you hug someone, not saying for sex. Greet is a greeting up each other. Greeting at each other. Now the against all cultures, all countries. We can say to leave this law, to teach to police. We have to first to looking information when we are going to charge this case, and to we leave this law, they remove this problem. No, we have to get this law with the not to rule, to see they can move this problem. They can move to bring women problem violence. They can bring men violence. To think he touch you, where he touch. Is the two parts. When someone he come, he touch him, they are like an arm like this. This is yes, na me. This is the kind of sex harassment. None of them this, they have to come this sex harassment to see they don't have communication. Now when they have communication, they work together, they drink together, they eating together, they go inside the house, and they go in the garden, they start to play each other, they have communication, they work together, they know how now them to be sex harassment. Example, look how they bring violence, law they bring violence. You have your wife, they say you rape him, and you know when you have violence, two parties they have violence. One he can be, he makes safe another now already they have violence, he want to make him safe, and another is I don't want to make him safe. He say you bring me violence, I'm not happy. Police. He forced me, he can say come we sleep together. When he finish, and he call the police, he rape me, and the police they take in prison. This is not raping. They already they decide to be together, and the police they come, they're not going looking. He been husband, he been wife. They take the raping. We talk to move this law. We talk to move law to single. When they work together, they go inside the house, they sitting together, they eating together, not take like not to take like raping, to take like lost communication. To take like lost communication teaching. Women, when you are my wife, I'm looking, I don't want you have something that not make me happy, I'll talk to you. I say this they not make me happy. When you change, they make me happy. When you are not change, they not make me happy. When you are not change, I decided to leave you. I'm not going to be violent with you. Is your opinion? You don't want to be communication with my opinion. My opinion. They don't want to. My choice that my communication. They don't want to make each other. Look how they challenge us. Children violence. We share property parents. I'm not talking about men, not women. I talk about parents. When they separate, children to share property, to share property parents. And this is the younger, this money, they can finish, he don't know where is this money they go. Don't thinking to solve this problem, don't thinking is a woman, not is a men only. All they cause us problem. I meet a lot of men, they have children, they take men to women. Men, when woman she have a property, they share her property. And this money they're going loss. They're not going to make another property. And the children, he grow up, he start to be street. And this one parent is not happy, he start to follow all the family to cause them problem. Now, how we resolve this violence? To leave this law. You say you don't want to move all law, you want to leave someone. And you already, you talk with the people, they have different opinion. And you have to know opinion for people is the human rights. You have to know opinion of people is the human rights. Now, when you talk to people, you get the 80 the same thinking, and the 40 the same thinking. You can say 80, 60. You can say 60 against 40. No, you have to put law, not to blame them, not to blame each other. Everybody will have an opinion. If you don't want to talk in the street, yes, he's not going to talk in the street. No, anybody will force him to talk with him street. Don't put law against him. When he don't want to talk, call the police, will judge him case. No, we stop this. Everybody to have an opinion. Myself, I don't want to hug a guy in the street. I don't want to touch women in the street. Now, if he's my wife, I don't want to touch him in the street. Now, my opinion, I can say, I don't want to, this, I don't like this, to stop people. They want to touch each other. They don't want to greet each other. My opinion, not my opinion, my opinion, not her opinion. Is my opinion, not her opinion. It's her human rights. Now, we need government to respect society, to know everybody have her opinion. Prime Minister, her opinion, they're not allowed to control society opinion. Ministers is not allowed to control society opinion. When he going to put law to say, my opinion is different, I like to be like this. And when I against another people's opinion, I abuse them. Everybody to have our rights is a human rights. Not to cause each other, not cause each other problem. To see another regime they'll come, to sing they'll run, they'll get experience talking in each other street. They'll get experience how they can talking. Look how they challenge us. Call someone in the phone, talk with him in the phone. This is a respect each other. Him to have communication with him, two people only. Now is the sex harassment. Writing letter to send someone letter, I like you. When he takes this letter to police, is a sex harassment. Now, look, you don't want to talk in the street, and you don't want, when they contact you in a phone, is a sex harassment. In the street is a sex harassment. To send you letter is a sex harassment. No. Know how they challenge. How they challenge us. And to me, myself, I not, when you write in someone letter, this is a respect. A respect, and now these people to respect this letter. Why is it, you know, two people, they know each other only. Not another he single he know. To call in the phone, this is respect. Is the two people, they know each other only. Who receive a phone, and now who call a phone. Now here this is respect. To answering him, to say thank you very much, don't call him again, I have someone, but to stop. Now, you don't want to talk to the street. I don't want to call me. I don't want to writing me letter, and the against all is illegal. We need to solve this violence, to stop this illegal. Another regime, they'll come, our grandees, they'll have experience talking to each other. They'll get experience talking to each other in the street. They'll get experience, more experience. Now SBS, ABC, these people, you make them interview, tell them, okay, you get some of the different, all of they need their opinion to have rights. Not to blame each other, not to blame them. Only they solve this violence. Then when you say this 60 they don't need talking in the street, and to against 40 they need talking in the street, meaning you abuse the women's rights. And now this, they know allow to ask people. When you follow women's rights, you have you understand women's rights, they know how to follow people. You have to know, I put law, this law I put, they're going to against some, they're going to abuse another one to move this law. When you see, you ask politician, social workers, they say they remove another one, they don't want to move, you know, they leave violence. They don't want to move violence in society. They don't want to move community violence. They don't want to, they want violence. Them, they looking they safe. They have power to be safe. They make society violence. Now, when they told you, they have some, they need this, they need this, they need this. I will ask him, say, you will change? He said, no. Say, why you don't want to give them all rights? We don't want to force someone with that don't want to talk to put law against him. We don't want someone he talk to against him. No, them to answering each other. Sorry, yes, good. When you meet me, greet me. How are you? Fine. Don't talk another again this story. But they're not going to force each other. They're not going to bring violence. Now, when you leave law, already he finished talking. You saying don't writing letter, and when he send him letter, they say is illegal sex harassment, and already he finished writing letter, and he's going to be more. He said, "I don't like me," meaning he's going to blame me, and he'll start to follow him to kill him. And don't trust to put people in prison. When he want to kill you, he can kill you. Na people he can be in prison, he kill people outside. I been in prison, I see a lot of people, they kill people outside. Now to make you safe, to think you can fighting to move this law, to have communication, talking each other, not cause each problem. Now when you cause people problem, he talk to you, and you put him in prison. Now he greet you, he hug you, and you call police, he make you sex harassment. Don't say you call him police, they put him in prison. When they want to, you are not going to get to this problem. You can get to another people he see. When you greet him, he say, he greet me, he's going to make me like another one, and then him he start to follow you to kill you. We stop violence, community to be together, to bring to stop us problem. Not to say I don't want to move this, I don't want to move this. I talk with the people, I talk. Now if you talk to 100 people, 80 they don't want to change, 20 they need her rights. You have to put law, everybody to have an opinion. Every people you know her life, they can make baby. I'm not talking all of the people. I talk every people. He can make baby, to have her rights, and to vote, to have rights to vote. Like children I see yesterday, they against 14, 15, they have rights to vote. Don't think with the young. You can ask him a question, and he give you good advisor, and all of the people they don't give you good advice. They have rights to vote. They look law, they stop them, they not vote. They have to vote who someone is going to help them in school. They have to vote to think someone he support us in school to have education. They have to have rights. Abuses the society, abuses the women's rights. Put order. They have to be free. Don't say I don't have children. I don't have me. No anybody have to force someone to go be married. Now they come I married you. Now I want to go with you. Now if you give them rights, don't say all people they be married. Now they have someone. You'll find that someone he'll take the 1 month, now 1 year don't have someone. You will find someone I don't want. We talking to solve violence. We not talking. We show government how they challenge to bring violence, to think they can stop this challenge, violence to stop it. When you talk, you give them interview, they talk with the people. Now if 40 they need, 60 they don't need, 70 they don't need, already they have to put law. Everyone to protect her opinion and her choice. To protect him. You are not say to protect men, not to protect women. You are not say to protect women, not to protect men. We need government he can make us together. Now, to me, I'm not thinking who is. Now, if they don't have leg, he's a minister, they don't have arm, when he give society rights, he make us together violence, to stop violence, that is a good way. Okay, by SBS and ABS, this is your video. Keep it this video. Every people you make him interview, already I hear interview you make them, they say some they like this, 40 they like this, 30 they like this, and you ask them, they say you're going to change law. He said they'll change more, another they no change. No, tell him you have to change to respect society. And tell him already when you go in parliament, them society they take you there in parliament. You have to respect them. You are not to go yourself. With society, they vote you to go in parliament. Now when you go in parliament, you have to protect everybody. In society, everybody have her choice. You have her rights. My daughter, they have her choice. My son, they have her choice. My choice, they can't force them. Okay, bye. BBC, SBS, ABC.